In a lively shisha cafe, Ayan laughed with his friends, placing bets on a game. A stack of cash sat in front of him. He was winning, and that's all he cared about. Suddenly, his phone buzzed. A message from his mom. "Ramadan is coming, my son. Will you fast with us this year?" He sighed and tossed the phone aside. There were bigger things on his mind, or so he thought. One day, as Ayan is driving fast, a car in front of him suddenly loses control. His hands shake as he grips the steering wheel. The other driver dies on the spot. That night, sleep refused to come. Ayan lay in bed, trying to rest, but his mind was restless. The world outside was silent, but inside, a storm was raging. For the first time in a long time, he asked himself the question he had been avoiding. What if I had died tonight? What would I have to show Allah? The serene sound of the adhan echoes in the distance. Something pulled him toward the mosque. Not force, not fear, but something deeper. Maybe it was mercy calling him back. Ayan breaks his fast with his mother. Since it was his first time fasting, she prepared a variety of dishes. As he eats, she watches him with happiness. He smiles, feeling a sense of peace for the first time in a long time. One evening, as Ayan sits on his balcony, a sudden car honk pulls him from his thoughts. He looks down and sees familiar faces, his old friends smirking, calling him over. It was an invitation, one last chance to slip back into the comfort of old habits. Ayan looks at them, then at the sky above. The moon shines brightly, and in that moment, he remembers his mother's words.
It's the same moon that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, looked at.
A moment of silence, then he shakes his head. He made his choice, not just for tonight, but for every night after. His friends scoff and drive away, but Ayan stands firm, a small smile forming on his lips. He knows, this time, he isn't looking back. Ramadan is not just about fasting. It's about finding your way back to Allah